Good morning, everyone. Let's start another yoga session. We are all waiting for spring to come, but still it's a beautiful day and we should enjoy everything we can. So let's start sitting comfortable and let's rub our hands and start with the joints, rotating the wrists and the other way. So early in the morning is very helpful to move our joints. So elbows, or if everything is stagnating there, we release it. So elbows, and now shoulders. Start small rotations. Then go bigger. Then the other way. And bigger. And now let's take care of the neck. So also let's observe the breath. So inhale, rotate to one side and stay there and breathe. Normal breath until you warm up more. That means calming more the breath. It's getting longer naturally. With every exhale, see if you can rotate a little bit more. Then other side, same thing. In the meantime, feel your foundation. With the inhale, elongate a little bit. With the exhale, relax, rotating the neck a little more. And we are good. Nice and tall, bend the neck and head. With one hand, press gentle. With other hand, you can press away or even massage down on the side of the neck and pull the shoulder away, the opposite shoulder. Remember moderation, don't exaggerate. And release. Let's do the other side, same thing, lengthen up, inhale, exhale, bend. Maybe a little more, maybe not. And again, extend the other arm and push away to create space. So today we'll concentrate a little more on the shoulders, and shoulders are also very related to the neck. So we should unblock everything that might get into the flux of normal circulation of fluids and energy. And coming back. Now the spine, rotate your shoulders back away from the ears, extend your arms up and start stretching the spine, the sides. As you feel your sitting bones, your tailbone, your grounding. So let's relax. So let me repeat this. So before you do this, don't forget to rotate your shoulders back away from the ears, extend, push away, then elongate. Then you have to stretch and push up. So don't keep your shoulders forward, keep your shoulders back away from the ears. So shoulders are fully open here. So we did that. Now let's straighten up the legs, flex and point. Keep the spine long and straight, shoulders back away from the ears. And run. this is moving the hips, the knees, circulation on the legs, on the feet. Squeeze the toes and spread. Good. Let's cross again. The other leg up. Hands over the knees. Inhale. Open up the chest. Push your chest forward. Roll your shoulders back away from the ears. And keep the neck long along the spine. So don't bend your head unnecessarily. And as you exhale, round the spine. And again, inhale, elongate. Exhale, release. So this is something you can do at work on the chair. Even 3 times, it's okay if you do it every other hour or whenever you remember. Inhale, open up. And exhale, release. One more. Inhale, lengthen. Open up. Then release. Let's do a little bit more to open the shoulders. One arm up. Bend the elbow, hand on the back, other arm to the back, but here, look at my shoulder is pushing forward. Let's rotate it back away before we bring our hand to the back. You don't need to touch the hands. Please don't try now. We are at the beginning of the practice today. Body's not ready. Just gentle opening of the shoulders. Good. And release other side. Hand back. So important to do it correctly. So this is going up. I'm rotating. I'm pushing back. So don't just rush into doing it. Let's do it. Same thing. The other shoulder rotates back. Spine is long, but no tension, no pain, please. No pain on the joints, especially. So this is another good shoulder opener. And that's great. Let's move to the knees and hands. So feel free to protect your knees. We are in tabletop, side to side hips. And also to open the shoulders as you do down dog or any weight bearing. Open more the arms. So when you keep the hands together, it's hard to rotate the shoulders back. So in order to keep the shoulders safe, and don't forget, if you put the hands more open, the shoulders automatically are opening a little more. So when I'm on the knees and hands, my hands are a little wider to remind me or to force my shoulders to open if I'm not aware. Good. Let's move your hands even more to front. Again, open to the edges of the mat. You can open even more the knees and start rotating. And feel everything, your shoulders, your hips. This is for developing awareness. Feel, pay attention, mindfulness, whatever word you like to use, that's fine. Other way. Good. Then bring your toes under, walk your hands backwards, and we are on our toes. I'm moving my blanket away, and hands to the heart. And slowly, hands down, and straighten up the legs on the toes. Feel the stretch on the back of the legs. Then release the heels, bend the knees, bring your hands on the top of your legs, rotate your shoulders back away from the ears, lengthen the neck, then come up with the spine straight. And relax. Shake, shake, shake. So in order for the joints related to yoga to be healthy and happy, we need to take care of 2 things. Circulation, so there is no restriction. And for that, for the circulation to take place in the natural way, we have to have a good alignment. So any misalignment is not good for the fluids, don't circulate the way they are supposed to. So that's one. And the second one, move them. Because when you move, if something gets stuck, if you stay all day like this, move it. It's stagnant energy, there's stagnant fluids, something. Let's go for some salutations. So my heels are exactly underneath my hips, nice and tall, mountain pose. Again, feel everything, awareness, legs. We concentrate on shoulders more today, so open your shoulders, always. Don't let them slouch. So we don't exaggerate, we don't bring them back, we are just in neutral. So open your hands, that's also opening the shoulders. So I want you to bring the hands in and feel what's happening in the shoulders. So if you don't pay attention, the shoulders are coming forward. So open and inhale, arms up, reaching up to the skies. Good. Lengthen even more, come up on the toes. Coming up on the toes is not only good for balance, but especially balance, we need to have awareness. So now you want it or not, you feel everything. You pay attention to the whole body. And release. Let's move into a back bend. Inhale, open up. Open from your sternum. Push your chest forward, very gentle. Keep your tailbone down, keep your lower back full of space. Then inhale, come up, arms sideways and down on the hips. Bend the knees, hips moving back. Back is straight, hands over the blocks. Any position works. And relax your head. Straighten up the knees as much as it is. It will be more and more as we continue our practice. So bend the knees, place your hands on the sides, and slowly walk back in plank. Again, pay attention to everything, including shoulders open. But don't exaggerate, just in neutral. Breathing, then knees down, rotate the pelvis to the tailbone, and let's bend the elbows, chest down, chin down, tailbone up. Let's stay here for one more breath. Then on the inhale, moving into baby cobra. Rotate your shoulders back away from the ears, long neck. Let's pay attention to the shoulders, arms sideways, reaching away. Open up from your sternum. Keep breathing, don't tense your neck. Maybe raise your legs a little bit. And hands down. Let's move them more to front. Same thing, I'm moving with the hands to front. So you want it or not, you open your shoulders and lengthen up into half cobra. Very nice, feeling great. No tension, but still working out, lots of space. Exhale, relax. Hands closer. Again, shoulders back away, cobra. And from here you have choices. Go to the knees and hands or toes under straight into plank. Then downward dog. Downward dog. Again, everything wide, everything spaceful. Let's walk the dog a little bit, especially if you feel too much tension on the back of the legs, if you need stretch. And with every walk, you press the heel a little lower. Then stop here, long back. Then straighten up the knees as much as possible. If you don't touch the mat with your heels, that's fine. Keep breathing. Now let's go back into a plank, knees down, toes under, forearms down, straighten one leg, then the other. Same thing, wide shoulders here. So my elbows are wider actually than the shoulders. Keep breathing. And I feel my back wide. Then knees down and relax. Next is an excellent shoulder opener. One arm on the side, far, far away. Same side of the head down, other hand close to the chest. Rotate on the side, raise the other leg and bring it back. So you can do that every day. And you start with 30 seconds, 1 minute, going up to maybe 2-3 minutes, gradually, gentle. And relax. This is for when you are at home. You can do this at work. I'll show you more after. Other side, same thing. Lots of space on my shoulder. I'm not rushing into any pose. Then I'm rotating and even more. Keep breathing. Adjust yourself so you feel comfortable. Big shoulder opener. So let's roll back. Let's prepare for one more cobra. Toes under downward dog. You can go to the knees or straight in any way you like. Down dog. And looking forward, start walking your foot all the way to front. Bring your hands on the shin bone, rotate your shoulders back away, lengthen everything. From the tailbone to the head. Then bend the knees, hands going to the sides and up and raise all the way. Extend, back bend. Mountain pose, back bend. Then coming back, hands to the heart, Surya Namaskar. Let's do more. All the way to front of the mats. Open up your chest, rotate, look at my shoulders, rotate. Open up, arms up. And exhale down. Let's do it again. So if you're at work, simply do this as you go off your chair. Simply do this. Open and hold it. Then release. Open and hold it. Then release. Again, open, inhale. Hold it. Let's hold it for 2-3 breaths. And this is excellent. And release. One more open, arms up. And sideways, hands on the hips. And bending with the spine straight all the way to forward bend. Fully relax everything. You can open more the feet. If you like, you can hold your elbows. Soften the knees and we might want to rotate here. Lots of space on the lower back. And this is good also for sciatica. My glutes are okay. And hands down. Right leg back, far away lunge. Knee down, toes under. Coming up. And inhale, arms up. Open up your shoulders. Tailbone down. Smile, relax your face. And coming up. So left arm, like the same side of the front leg up. Bend the elbow, other hand to the back. Keep everything open. And let's hold it. With every exhale, we release more the shoulders, the hip. We go deeper into our pose. Very beneficial. So this shoulder, the upper elbow is moving back into kind of a rotation. So don't keep it forward, back. And right hand down, rotate the left foot out and open up. Press inside your left leg. And coming up. Left arm can go up or you can press the leg, whatever you need more. And coming back. Place your hands back, put your leg back, side to side hips. And those are the downward dog. Keep breathing. So let's build some strength, going up on the toes, rolling into plank. With ideal alignment, strengthening the whole body. Keep breathing. Then come up on the toes, sitting bones up, and rolling back into downward dog. Great. Looking forward, up on the knees, bring forward your right leg. Place the left knee down, toes under, coming up. And same thing, first check. You don't want to rush into this, lots of space on the lower back. Release the pelvis, stay here. Then both arms up, open up. Keep breathing. Then right arm up, left arm to the back, bend the right elbow. And same thing, look, my elbow now is not good alignment here, so I'm correcting that. Now I have full right side shoulder opening and left because I'm rotating back and away. Keep breathing. Then left hand on the floor, rotate your toes, right toes out, and press. Make sure you press on your left hand so there is no tension on the left shoulder. Maybe you want to extend your right arm or not, whatever you need more. Then bring the hand down, bring the leg back, side to side hips. Toes under, downward dog. Just create a space. As you stay on your downward dog, check everything. Check your fingers. The arches of your hands should be off. Edges of your hands down. Long space arms back from the tailbone to the head. Pressing into the arms. So if you can look at the camera right now, now I'm not in a good dog. Now I'm lengthening my upper body. Then pressing my hips back. Pressing my thighs back. And feeling great. Soften up and start walking your hands backwards. Forward bend. To protect our spine, we bend the knees, looking forward, keeping the spine long, hands on the shin bones and on the thigh. Then press into the legs, come up. Again, open up everything. Reach away. So we don't just rotate the shoulders back away, we also push away with our hands. And back bend. And hands to the heart. Surya Namaskar. So I apologize, I didn't tell you to bring a strap, but for shoulders, exercising with a strap may be helpful just once in a while, so you have the feeling of what you should experience. So just look at me if you don't have a strap. If you have a strap, grab it, or a belt or everything. So I'm keeping my strap wider than my shoulders, and I'm opening up, bringing the arms a little bit to the back, so don't exaggerate here, and push sideways like you want to lengthen your strap. This is another excellent shoulder opener, creating space actually on the whole body if you do it properly. Press into your legs and come up. Good, so you can go back as much as it is, don't force it. This is another excellent shoulder opener. Keep breathing. And release. So this sensation, this alignment should be anytime when you do your downward dog, when you do your plank. You have to have the sensation that you are pulling As I told you before in other instances, pull your mat sideways to feel how you open the shoulders. But you can do this at work. Same thing, have a strap with you and just open up. Lengthen up in all ways. Create space in all ways. That's all. Awesome. Another one that you can do at work for shoulders, you stay perpendicular on a wall, rotate the shoulder close to the wall, back and away from the ears, and put your arm right here. If this is too high, too much, look, my body doesn't like it. I'm rotating in. I'm moving the arm a little bit lower and see if I can bring my body perpendicular on the wall. And that's excellent. So if this is getting even easier, the arm is coming up and the body is still 90 degrees on the wall. But again, the secret, not only in yoga, also in life, is to go slowly and listen to the body. Let's do the other side. So first start 90 degrees, see if it's a struggle, immediately lower the hand, don't push it. And stay here. Excellent shoulder opener. So you don't need to do all of them. Wherever you are, but if you do every day, maybe a few times, maybe the shoulders will open a little more. And another one that you can do, I don't know if you can see on the camera, if you have a corner, imagine that is this wall and there is another wall here as a corner, and this is the corner right in front of me. I'm pressing here, or at the doors, when you have the doors, and push and let your body go in. And release. Let's shake it. So we did a lot for the shoulders, maybe a little too much, but don't do it too hard. So let's move to the back of the mat. Again, open the body, extend, lots of space. First rule, remember after awareness, which is the first one, open, create space, lots of space. Good. Then I'm sideways and to the heart. Step forward with your right leg. Rotate the back heel, align yourself. Arms up. Warrior one. Keep breathing. Adjust yourself as you stay there. Maybe you want to move the back leg a little more sideways, so you can align the hips with the shoulders. Let's rotate into the warrior two. Again, this is also shoulder opener, it's a body opener, everything is opening here. Hips. It's a strengthening exercise. It's also balance. Front and back, make sure equal weight on both legs. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, side angle. So when I put my forearm on the front leg, I make sure I open the shoulder. Again, rotate, open from the sternum, and stay here. Or you can extend the arm. You can bring the other arm down to the front of the leg, maybe on one block, to the back of the leg. Depends on everybody's natural body alignment. We are not the same. We are unique. Then bring the arm along to the front, rotate the back foot, and front triangle. Keep breathing. Lengthen up. So if you start feeling nothing, try to move a little bit, create more space, make sure you are having the proper alignment. So you Need to feel some stretch. Then soften the knees, small steps forward with the back leg. Walk your hands to front, maybe 1.5 to 2 feet forward in front of the front foot. Raise the back leg. Use your blocks, use your props. Now I want you to feel your hips. So open the hips, then bring them parallel to the mats. Good. Bend the front knee and come up, hands to the heart. Warrior 3. And coming up and relax. Shake, shake, shake. And let's go for the other side. So back of the mat. Shake, shake, shake. Moving the lymph. And step forward with your left leg, hands to the heart. Body is relaxed, but still open. I'm adjusting myself. Slowly moving maybe the front foot more to front or not. Rotating the back leg, hips squared up with shoulders. Keep breathing. Then arms up. Opening into warrior 2. Adjust yourself. Make sure the front knee doesn't go in. Keep it aligned with the second, third toe. Feeling great. Pressing into the mat with my legs. Pushing away with my hands. And small back bend. Then side angle. Wait here and open up before you go lower. So don't go lower first. With every step, keep the alignment. Make sure your neck is okay. Then you might want to extend one arm or not. Bring the other arm down or not. Then upper arm to front, rotate the back foot front triangle. So it doesn't matter if you do a posture for 20 years, 30 years, every day. Every time you do it again, you learn a little more about it. Because you feel a little more about it. You experience. That means learning. We cannot learn from the books. We can, or from teachers. We can only learn from our own experiences. That's the real learning. So from front triangle, soften the knees, step forward with the back leg, move your hands forward, raise the back leg, play a little bit with the hips, mindfulness, awareness, then maybe hands to the heart, warrior 3, and bend both knees and come up and relax. Shake everything. Then middle of the mat, open the legs. So make sure when you open the legs, you don't let the hips rotate. So make sure you are aligned, proper aligned, lots of space on the lower back. So let's go again, hands sideways, bend one knee, feel it, bend the other knee, feel it, and again, keep the arms away, opening the chest, opening the heart. Bring the hands to the heart, but still keep the shoulders really open, wide, with lots of space. Then hands on the hips, and let's flinch forward. Hands down, drop your head. Open more the legs if space is available. And fully relax. So feel where you stretch now. Inside legs. Then move, walk towards one foot, open up that foot more. Like you are doing a forward bend over that leg. And stay there, or if it's easy and the forearm is down, you can rotate and extend the other arm up. Keep breathing. Make sure you rotate the shoulder up if the arm is up. And relax. Coming back, but first, before we do the other side, I want you to bring your feet closer and I want to watch the monitor because I want to show you how not to do this. So many people, when they are here, they are moving to the leg and they are bringing the hand back and they try to bring the arm to the back, but look at my shoulder, it's falling forward. So my shoulder is also tight because I'm in front of the computer all day. So if you do it this way, that's great. I don't say it's not good, but make sure you rotate. So for me, it's easier to teach like this, open from the sternum, raise up. It's easier not to let the shoulder rotate forward and forward. So keeping this in mind, let's go back to do the other side. So walking slowly towards the other foot, open the foot. Like you are doing the forebend over the leg, that's great. You already feel the stretch. If not, open more the legs. Now lengthen up the back. If you want to do more to rotate, rotate from your navel, then sternum, then chest, then shoulder. And stay wherever you are. Don't raise your arm if the shoulder is falling in. Make sure there is space. And if you really like to bend the elbow and bring the hand to the back, rotate the shoulders, adjust. Then super slowly release everything and come back. So walk your hands more to front, oblique also. And relax. Maybe the head is down, maybe not. Maybe you can use a block. Then walk your hands backwards. Walk your feet closer to each other. Soften the knees. Hands over the shin bones. Hands over the thighs. What am I doing that? Why I don't tell you to come up? Because many of us I experience discomfort on the lower back. And if you come up this way, you engage here the Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, keep the back low, shoulders back as you come up, taking care of your spine. Let's relax. And shake it. Then let's go to the back of the mat one more time. Actually, let's do some balance. Same thing, lots of space. Awareness first, then space, transfer weight, free pose. Shoulders back. If you do the arms up, open up, bring the arms more to the back to open the shoulders more. So if you are not sure about the shoulders, avoid bringing the hands together. That might trigger your shoulders to rotate forward. That's why I'm avoiding this in my classes. Not because it's not good, it's very good if you do it properly. But this way is best for the body, easier. Relax. Shake it, other side. Same thing, I'm aware of my whole body at all times. I'm checking everything, scanning. For me, it's easy now. For you too, you got lots of experience, so many years of practice. Check everything, from foundation, up, hips, pelvic floor, and release. Shake it. Then middle of the mat, let's go down into a squat. Maybe you run on your toes, maybe your heels are down, maybe you sit on something. With your elbows inside the legs, open up, open your chest, lengthen the back. the upper body. If you want to do your crow now, if you don't, just sit. Knees bended and shake it. Okay, let's do the boat. So if you have a strap, again wider than the shoulders, bring it up, push away. Walk your toes closer to you. If you don't have a strap, that's okay. You can hold your legs or not. Holding the legs, opening the heart, rotate your shoulders back, away from the ears. And maybe straighten the legs, maybe not, maybe holding the feet, open up. Do whatever variation appeals to you in this moment. Listen to your body. And release. Shake, shake, shake. Let the knees drop towards one side to the other. This is also working the hips here. What means working the joints? Make sure there is a good circulation, a good alignment of the joint itself. And for the shoulders especially, this is a joint that rotates. Yes, it can going up and down. But for example, the knee can go only up and down. That's why it's very important to align. But the shoulders can also rotate. So we use that. So if you go up and down like this, the shoulders moves like the knee, but we need to open it to rotate. Then also you can go up and down here, but this is into a more aligned, spaceful position. So straight legs, move your sitting bones back, lengthen up, forward bend. As I told you before, so look at my shoulders, don't let them fall. So when you do a forward bend or any other asana, don't concentrate only on one part of the body, check everything. So everything should be straight, spaceful, from toes to head. You can use a strap here, but remember when you use the strap, it's tricky for the shoulders, so don't do it. Relax your hands, shoulders very open, normal, aligned. Keep breathing. Keep your spine straight, no hunching. Let's stay a little more. As we exhale, we go a little deeper. If you feel the need to open your legs, feel free to do that. It's a little easier. There is more room on the hips. So forward bend. So the common mistake here is we relax the upper body and we start hunching. Let's try to avoid that. And relax. Keep your strap close to you. I'll do that next class. Please next time bring 2 blocks and 1 strap. So we do some different exercises. Let's lay down on our back. Hug your knees. 1 hand on each shin bones, rock from side to side. Fully relax your shoulders. Your back should be long and wide. Feet on the floor, hands down. Lots of space. Raise just a little bit your sitting bones, your hips, and slide them to your right. Then bring the knees to chest and rotate them on your left, opposite direction. So the other hand, let it relax sideways. If it's discomfort on the shoulder, please place a block or something. Every prop. I have a bolster here. I can use it so I can keep my shoulder open and relax. Straighten up the legs if available. Look away. Excuse me. Then slowly bring the arm back, bend the knees, and come back to center, feet on the floor. Coming back to the middle of the mat. Again, come into a small bridge and slide your hips to the edge of the mat. Bring the knees to the chest and bring the knees to the other side of the mat. Extend your arms. Look at my shoulders here. It's happy. If it's not, I'll use a prop. Wherever it's comfortable. So now my shoulder is fully relaxed. And when it's fully relaxed, it can open more. So as you can understand, the joints cannot open more than they can. There is a range of motion and that's it. It's not like muscle. Even muscle, they have a texture, fibers, they can open how much they can open and that's it. So we are doing everything to go towards the maximum possibility. Straighten up the legs if you want. Then bring the arm back, bend the knees, bring the feet back, the legs back, and relax. Shake your legs. And again, have a block handy or a bolster. Some people are still experiencing a little lower back discomfort. Careful with active classes. They are excellent, but depends on how you do them. So let's go up in a bridge, just 1 inch from the mat. And adjust yourself. And going back, maybe you want to move your legs closer or farther away. And let's go up again, 1 inch or 2. Walk your shoulder blades closer, but my shoulders are fully open and go up into your bridge. Make sure you don't open the knees here. When you open the knees, you actually drop your back. We lose the alignment, we lose the space on the lower back. We don't need that. Keep breathing. Spread your toes, feel your feet, the arches of your feet. Everything is active. This is another shoulder opener. Let your hands rotate naturally. They will face the ceiling. So Vinyasana has so many benefits, you can tell. Slowly release. But today I'm accentuating on shoulders. Hug your knees, rock from side to side. Straighten up the legs, then bend the knees, hold your feet. Happy child. Excellent back massage, excellent hip opener. The back is straight on the mat, safe. Massaging. Helping with every blockages to disappear. Excellent exercise. Good. For your knees, for your legs, for your hips. Let's do some bicycle, big and slow. Feel everything. Fully relaxing the upper body, palms up, shoulders open. Bicycle. And let's reverse. You can do this in your bed every morning. Even 5 rotations in each direction are better than nothing. So release the feet, shake the legs, then straight legs. Flex your feet, push away through the heels, inhale, arms along the head, reaching away, stretch, 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 and as you exhale, drop everything. Let's do it again, flex the feet, lengthen up the whole body, reaching away, and drop. One more. And drop. Excellent. Now let's bend the knees. Bring one knee to chest. Again, hold it as close as you can, but relax the shoulders, lots of space on the back. Then raise the other leg straight and bring it away, like 30 degrees, 45 degrees from the mats. Keep breathing. Flex the straight foot, pushing away. Hold tight on your shin bones, the knee to the chest. Relax your face. And relax everything, feet down, hug the other knee, interlace your fingers on your shin bones, raise the other leg, bring it at 45, 30, whatever angle it's comfortable. Flex the foot, chin down. So when you bring the chin down, we create space on the back of the neck. And don't forget shoulders, neck, very related. They are neighbors. Keep breathing. Then relax. Soles of the feet together, knees bended, wrap your knees to the sides. Hip opener. So careful when we do this, we might rotate the pelvis towards the tailbone, try to keep the spine, the lower back neutral. You might even want to use blocks underneath your legs to reach that goal. So I don't want to open my hips and be detrimental to my lower back. I rather use blocks here, open the hips, and keep my lower back happy. So again, everyone is different. I see many of you don't have any problem with this. So bringing the knees closer, shake the legs. Let's do one more. One leg over the other one. Bring the knee to chest. You see I'm rocking from side to side to make sure I have the space that I need. Then interlace fingers over your shin bone or back of the leg, one arm between the legs, one arm from the outside. This is excellent for the lower back, for the hips. But again, don't bring your shoulders forward as you hold your legs. You rather want to hold it from the back if there is more space, or use a strap. You cannot compete with the truth. And the truth is that my body in this moment, it is what it is. And I'm happy for that. I love it, I appreciate it, and I respect it. So you cannot skip on this. This is the truth. So you don't solve a problem if you don't acknowledge you have it. And I won't call it a problem, it's not the best word. This is what it is. So maybe today I need to keep my hands here, or even here, to relax also the shoulders. And release everything, shake it other side. Again, slowly open up, bring them together. Maybe other side is different. Like in my case, for sure. I feel a big stretch on my right side glutes now. And that tells me that I need to work more on that. This is how we listen to the body. We feel it, we accept it, and we work on it. Being truthful to ourselves means being respectful to ourselves. Otherwise, we are not free, we are struggling with concepts, with impositions from norms, from teachers, from competition. I love my body. Think about this as a meditation. Accept the body as it is. I respect my body. I love my body. And let's relax. Let's prepare for our relaxation. So find your best position as we just have this affirmation before. You want to feel your body, to acknowledge it, whatever it is. This is the reality, the truth. Respect it, love it, and work with it. Lovingly, like you are working with a small baby. Straighten the legs if you want, or bend the knees, or have your ball, or use your walls, or your bolsters, whatever it is. And let's relax. Make sure you release every tension and you are super comfortable. You should feel good. If you don't feel good, you need to adjust something on your body. If the emotions are good, the body relaxes. If the body relaxes, the emotions becomes good. Everything is connected. So as you relax more and more, let's talk a little bit about, think about truth, freedom. One means freedom for you. So for me, freedom equals truth and reality and acknowledging and accepting the way it is. Otherwise, I lie to myself, I cannot skip steps. We have to fully comprehend a situation in order to solve it the way we want. So our body is the way it is. It has all the ingredients there are in this moment for us to work with it. Being grateful, appreciating what we have. And see if we did any mistakes with our training, with our body, with our postures in our daily lives. Don't be harsh on yourselves, that's okay. We are humans. And we take baby steps to change it if we choose so. Why baby steps? Because sometimes when we put the goal too high, it's hard to realize. And we actually getting worse and we give up altogether. So I'd rather recommend you to take baby steps, positive, lovingly, unconditionally. Accept who you are and what you want and what you really need. There is a difference between what we need and what we want. So think of that for the next 2 minutes, the difference between what you need and what you want. It's harder and harder lately to realize who we really are and what are our own thoughts and not other people around us. So for me, it's easier to figure it out when I think, what would I choose? Is I would have all the money in the world. Everyone that I care about will be happy no matter what I choose. So what I need then in this situation, that everything is acceptable, everything is possible, everybody's happy. I don't damage anyone that I love, my family, my friends. So who is the real me? What do I really want? What do I really need actually? So slowly start your transition, stretch. On the inhales, relax. On the exhales, then rotate on one side. Maybe hug the knees, rock from side to side. Do your own transition. You know by now what to do. And that's another thing, I don't like to cue you how to do it because I strongly want to encourage you to be creative. You don't help anybody if you give them instructions step by step. You help others if you give them an idea of what is beneficial and let them do the experiencing and being creative. Creativity is starting to miss these days, starting to miss. So that's why I'm not lazy or I don't have ideas. I have, but I want you to develop your own and be your own master. So we are sitting now or not, it's okay. Grab your hands and wash your head, your face, back of the head, neck, shoulders to release any blockages, energy stagnant that might be there. Then hands to the heart. Let's go towards each other with your personal thoughts, which is feelings, prayers, whatever you choose. And coming up. Thank you, every single one of you, for sharing this time together. Namaste.